What is going on, guys? It is Ben with Warhammer Fantasy Battles. I'm bringing a battle report to you guys. The day before Buckeye Battles, I'm going to be shitting myself with excitement right now. Uh, I believe it was confirmed 109 or 110 players or something like that for ninth age. So it's going to be a huge, huge deal. Um, so I went to my wife, left for the weekend. Uh, so I am, or I was able to get a game in last night, and I played Dwarven Holds. Now, the only time I played Dwarven Holds was at Brawler's Bash, I think it was, and the entire army vanguarded. So I was, and So anyways, let's get on with the battle report. So this is how he deployed. Of course, he castled. He's got catapult, organ gun, flame cannon type thing, a cannon. He's got some slayers, warriors, graybeards or longbeards, whatever the hell they're called, and hammerers, and some marksmen. I've got my gargantula, my common goblins with the BSB and the shaman, my Nasher herd, 2 splatters, a get launcher, my 28 common orc Ed Bashers, my general, my other shaman, some wolf riders, got my other gargantula, my spider riders scouted all the way up there, my Nasher dashers, common orc boar boys, and my level 1 goblin shaman, who, by the way, got Curse of the Bad Moon. So now he can Vanguard, and which he did. He can Vanguard, and he can put a hurtin' on anybody with that Strength 3 AP 6 Vortex 5 inches. Dwarven Holds. So he put his entire army down, and he gets first turn. He barely moves or doesn't move. Magic was a bust for him, so he goes straight to shooting. Kills one of my Forest Goblin Riders. And I think his cannon shoots, gets 2 wounds on my Gargantula, and it goes to my turn 1. So at this point, I'm just kind of moving things up. I'm kind of now this entire game, I kind of fucked up. I was shooting at the Slayers a lot, or these little guys. I don't know if they're called Slayers anymore, but in the game I played at Brawler's Bash, I was getting my ass handed to me by these damn Slayers. Like, they took out my entire 40-man brick of Nasher herd and my Gargantula on their own. But he had 2 characters in there, and I didn't realize that until he had already killed everything. So I made the mistake of shooting these guys pretty much the entire game, when I probably should have focused my artillery on his artillery. So anyways, that's what my movement looks like. I didn't do anything for magic because I had some really shitty spells that didn't really do anything for me. I misfired with the Get Launcher. Now, the reason I misfired is because the person I'm playing, he who shall not be named, he wishes to remain anonymous because of reasons. But anyways, he touched my directional dice, or he touched my artillery dice. And when he rolled, they're rolling all right. They didn't hit every single time, but my first roll, each time after he touched my dice, it rolled misfires. So I misfired here, does a wound, no big deal. He shoots and clips these guys. They weren't going anywhere, so he didn't really move at all. But I did take out one guy. This one shoots, gets a direct hit, and I kill I don't think I killed any because I rolled a 1 for the direct hit, and then I don't think I rolled any 5s for anything else. This one, another direct hit. That one kills one guy. Moves on to his turn 2. He didn't move. This guy shoots and kills one more of my Forest Goblin Spider Riders. These guys shoot, kill 2 more. So now it is a lone Spider Rider and his panic check on a 6, and he passes because he's a fucking beast. And you'll see why shortly. Cannon shoots, does 2 wounds over here, and it is on to my turn 2. I figured my shooting's not going to be doing much, so I might as well move up and try to at least get my spiders into combat and my Gnasher herd and my orcs. Through Fix It Up on these guys, so they have to reroll their ward saves, all their 6s, because I was shooting at them all the time like an idiot. Again, he touched my fucking dice, my artillery dice, and I misfired on the first roll and got a fucking 2 because he's a dick. Git launcher hits, only goes 2 inches away. I kill like 1 more, I think. This guy, in all of his badassery, throws 2 axes and gets 1 through on the gyrocopter. Now this gyrocopter, let me tell you, this gyrocopter is like the size of my Forest Goblin Spider Rider. He is the tiniest gyrocopter I've ever seen. But he's got a wound on him from a Forest Goblin. So he's more than made up his points right there. Goes into his turn 3. He doesn't move again. He kills with revenge. Kills my Spider Rider. His OnG gun comes over and shoots my wizard. Now, this wizard, he's only level 1. He's like 90 points. But I'm going to be a hell of a lot more conservative with this guy in Buckeye battles. I'm not going to be running him up very far. I'm only going to run him up there after I get the Dispel Scroll out. Once I pull that person, the other player's Dispel Scroll, then I'm going to start running him along the outer edges and like push him over towards the side of the flank. And then, if he gets Curse of the Green Moon, that's what I'm going to toss down the entire army. Hopefully don't get a 6, but yeah, so he's dead. These guys kill 2. This cannon shoots, does another 2 wounds. Cannon has been consistently putting 2 wounds on each of my Gargantulas each turn. Catapult goes and does 3 fucking wounds to my Gargantula. I was kicking myself after, the further we got into the game, it's like, what? Why the hell am I shooting these damn Slayers? I should have been shooting all of his artillery. If I would have got all of his artillery, like taking it all away, then he'd have been forced to come at me, and I would have just been able to, choose my combats and put. Maybe my Gargantulas wouldn't have been so fucked. So over here, just preparing for a charge. I mean, I don't expect them to be alive afterwards, or before even getting into a charge. Honestly, I wasn't even really playing that difficult. I was just kind of having fun as we went. Killed like 2 or 3 of these guys with the Git launcher. Goes in his turn 4. The gyrocopter dropped some bombs, killed 2. He got stubborn for magic phase on this. This guy shoots and kills all but 1. I've got 1 Gnasher Dasher left. This organ gun shoots, kills 2 of my Boar Riders. Now, he hasn't really read the Dwarven Holds book, so this game we're going back and forth in the book, seeing what does what. And I must have taken these two guys off like 3 or 4 times. Because I rolled a 5 and a 6 for an armor save. And he's like, oh, it's minus this. I was like, okay, well, then, one of them's still alive. And he's like, oh, wait, it's armor missing 1. I'm like, well, shit. So, 2 of those guys gone. Pass panic check. Then he shoots and kills the rest of them. So, there's that one Nasher Dasher. And he's super badass. Just gonna tell you that right now. This flame cannon shoots, kills 2. His cannon misfires and can't shoot for the rest of the game. Thank fucking God. But that was turn 4. Was it his turn 4 that he misfired? I don't know. No, he missed. He missed. That's what it was. He rolled a 2 to hit, and he missed. So that's why I flicked him off. Just fuck that cannon. Fuck it, guys. I'm going in. There's nothing that can stop this fucking Nasher Dasher now. He is all up in their shit. He's going to kill as many of these motherfuckers before he dies. And he gets in like so. This is after movement. I move my Gargantula over to the side. Put the other Gargantula behind the building so he can be hidden. And I start moving up my Nasher herd and my orcs. In hindsight, yes, I know I should have ran up there in the first place. Used my chaff effectively to redirect or whatever his guys, and then run in both my Gargantulas to destroy him with my Nasher herd and my superior initiative. Oh god, initiative sucks. So, this guy shoots and kills off 2. These guys shoot and kill off 1, I think. Yep, kill off 1 of them. This guy does 2 impact hits, kills 2 of them. My BSB, I think this is out of order, but my BSB shoots and does 1 wound, kills 1 more guy. It goes into his turn 5. Let's see this, actually. So, my impact hits... Oh, impact hits did 1, and then I killed 1. And he couldn't wound me. So, yeah. Now it's his turn 5. He charges in the Slayers to the dogs. And his gyrocopter comes over and shoots, or the cannon shoots, puts another 2 wounds on him. Flame cannon shoots, kills 5 Nasher herd. This guy shoots, destroys the Gargantula. Motherfucker. Organ gun kills my other fucking Gargantula. Ugh. Fuck Dwarven holds in their shooting. This dude kills 3, and he does nothing back. He loses combat, but he's able to reform. The dogs die, leaving only 2 of these guys left. And it moves on to my turn 5. I'm charging in. Fuck it. Called out the Wog, and I'm going in. Probably not the best idea, but I did it anyways. Now, what I should have done is I should have charged the Slayers, killed them, and then turned, and then just taken the charge from the fucking dwarves. Because what I didn't realize is that with Shield Wall, dwarves get a 5-up fucking ward along with their 4-up armor. So, he's got a 6-up armor save and a 5-up ward to anything that I do for both of these units. So really, it was just basically a waste. It was a wasted charge almost, but whatever. You'll see. So I make it in with both. Now the reason why I said I should have charged Nasher herd into the Slayers is because when I charged my Bashers into these guys in the center, they were on a perfect line with the other unit, and essentially I charged both fucking units. which I did not want to do. So, magic phase, I cast Bashing Fists, and I roll triple sixes. Yes! I wanted to get Hatred, but I lost 4 fucking dice. I only took a wound, but now my general has 7 strength, 9 attacks. And he's got the Axe of the Apocalypse, so good on him for that. Both my wizards take a wound. Since these Slayers aren't in combat, I was like, you know what, I'm going to shoot the Git launcher into them so that they can't stop me, or they can't, like, kill anybody else. So I shoot the Git launcher into him. Do 2 wounds, and he rolls double fucking 6s. He hasn't been rolling 6s for these fucking guys the entire damn game. Entire game. And he does it. Asshole. Anyways, this beast kills another bit of guys. They still can't fucking hit him. And when they do, I'm armor saving him like a champ because he's only strength 3, has no armor piercing, and I'm rolling 5s like a motherfucker. Over here, I kill 4, he kills 1, he loses. Yeah, I think that's it for that one. Oh, yeah. And I forgot to take a picture of it, but my orcs lost like 5 or 9 guys. And let me tell you how awesome this is. Everything in his army has shields, basically. So I'm only hitting him on 4s. I ended up doing 8 strength 10 attacks. I get 3 of them through. He fucking ward saves 2 of them. My general, with 8 fucking attacks, kills 1 guy. I am no longer going to be charging Dwarven holds if they have shield wall. I'm going to let them charge me. I don't care about the combat res. I don't want him getting that 5-up ward, because he was saving everything. So, Nashahurt stays there. I only killed 5 of his guys with the orcs in the combat. My common goblins do not panic, surprisingly, which I kind of wanted them to, but whatever. Goes on to his turn 6, and he charges with the leftmost unit into my common goblins, and I said, fuck it, I'm fleeing. So I'm running away. Then he redirects. He tests to redirect, which is on a 10, so he's got it. And he tests to redirect into my orcs. He does. Now, I mean, if I was him, I probably would have done it in reverse, the way that he did it. If he wanted me to run off the board, that is. So he should have charged with the rightmost unit into my orcs, because my orcs were back where the flea arrow is, but a little bit different. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't have mattered. I don't know. Whatever. But he charged with both, and I fled from both, and I'm only like 4 inches away from the table. But I have the banner discipline, so I'm on leadership 10, so I can rally. I'm fine. And same with my BSB's unit. So those points are still there. This guy doesn't kill anything, I don't think. These guys munch up the rest of the warriors and run right in front of the organ gun. Goes to my turn 6. I rally both units. I charge in the organ gun, kill it. Git launcher fucks up and gets some revenge on that stupid gyrocopter, and it's gone. See? It's flying away. I kill 2 guys, and he finally kills me with 4 left. If I would have saved that 1 wound, these guys would have run off the table. Guaranteed. But obviously last game, so, or last turn of the game, so what is. This is what it looks like on the table. I've got my Nasher herd left. I've got my Orc block, my 3 War Machines, and my Common Goblin block. He got 975 from me, and I got like 5 something from him. So it was like a 12-8 victory. So wasn't a huge victory, but still, he doesn't play often. And he's probably gonna watch this. But he said that I had to pay royalties to put his face in the in the videos, which I'm not gonna do, and I'm not gonna name him either because he wishes to remain anonymous. I mean, if I would have known the shield wall stuff, then I probably wouldn't have charged into him like that, or I would have just let him charge me and have it so he charges me 1 unit at a time by using my redirectors. Now, this is some good insight because now if I play Dwarven Holds at Buckeye, I know to shoot out their artillery and then get up right in their face and redirect the units on the flanks and put my unit right in front of them on the line, basically. So, yeah, that's it. Dwarven Holds victory. It was a minor one, but he's still happy about that, and I give him credit for it. Anyways, I said I wasn't going to get out another battle report, but surprise. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed the game. Be on the lookout for, I think, I don't know if we're doing it Friday night or Saturday night, but myself, James with Chaihammer Fantasy, and Gene from Wargaming from the Balcony are all going to do a Orcs and Goblins roundtable. I'm not going to do it live. I'm going to record it, and then all 3 of us are going to put it on our channels to get maximum exposure. So look forward for that, and then I'll have my 5 Buckeye battle reports. Sometime next week I'll have them spread out so that I'm not putting up like 5 reports all in like 2 days. Even though you guys probably enjoy that, but I gotta tease you guys a little bit. So I think that's it. Peace.